Well, a relentless weather season across our region has kept the American Red Cross in constant motion. And here to talk about their unwavering commitment, we've got Julie, James, and Jill. Welcome,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks
Thanks
for
for
being
being
here.
here all
Hi,
morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Absolutely. So we know that you guys have been very busy this season. Kind of talk about what this season has been like for you guys.
It's been busy,
Yeah.
as you all know, and especially your weather crew.
Right.
Red Cross has responded to 8, 9 weather events. Of course, we had a busy season last year, but that's just part of the work that we do. We have other things going on. We respond to home fires, our service to the armed forces. We have so many other things that we do in our communities.
Yeah, for sure. Can you maybe shed some light on your volunteer and blood donation programs? What are your greatest needs right now?
Volunteers,
Yeah.
of course, and Red Cross, we're 90% volunteer driven. So we can't do the work out in the community without our volunteers. So we're really dependent on them. So you can go to redcross.org and look at all of our opportunities. Our blood opportunities, you can donate blood, and if you're not able to donate blood, you can always be a blood drive ambassador and give away the cookies and juice. That's a really fun thing to do.
That's a great way to volunteer. I love that idea.
Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of people, might not feel like, oh, I don't know if I have the skills to volunteer for certain things. But you guys offer training to those who kind of assist in disaster relief. Can you talk about the training they receive?
Sure, we have all types of trainings. You can begin at the very entry level once you become a volunteer and respond with us. Go out, experience the mission. You don't have to go through all the trainings. James is one of our volunteers who's been through quite a few of the trainings across lines of service.
So if you have a servant's heart, there's a place at Red Cross. Get some kind of training and put on the red vest, be a difference in your community.
I love that. What called you to want to volunteer for the Red Cross?
I'd worked in nonprofits and was looking for another opportunity to plug back in to try to make a difference in my community. And Julie gave me a call and I was ready, and it spoke to my heart. And it's a lot of fun seeing in a calamity the best version of people.
Yeah.
They often don't worry about me, check on my neighbor, even in a crisis moment, to see that level of community, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah, I love that. You also support military service members, veteran communities, and their families. So how are you doing that during and after this active storm season?
So we're connected with the veterans from the time that they go to the Interesting Processing Center to the time after service. And we really want to take care of them. So we have the Hero Care app. We have different programs within the VAs, the military veterans homes. And so we really do a lot of different programs to include resiliency workshops with licensed mental health providers that do those workshops.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's amazing.
That's cool.
Now, let me ask this question. We know we obviously have had very active weather season in our region, but also just across the U.S. What can families do to kind of prepare for the next storm or flood? I think that's probably top of a lot of people's minds right now.
That's a great question because it is so important to prepare yourself, prepare your family. We have all kinds of programs that are accessible on our website. You can go there and look, or we do all kinds of outreach. So we can do something called Be Red Cross Ready. We do prepare with Pedro in the grade school levels.
Oh, awesome.
So we do all kinds of work in the community. We also do free smoke alarm installs, which also have an educational component. So once we install your smoke alarms for you, then do you know how to get out of your house in 2 minutes or less in case you do have an emergency? Where is your safe spot? Where are you going to meet your family if you get out of the house, if you have a fire? So a lot of information is available, or we're willing to interact. We always need volunteers to help us teach all that preparedness too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You were talking about calamity earlier, and no one wants calamity, but sometimes calamity can strike more than once, right? Kind of
Yes.
back to back. So maybe you can shed some light on how folks can stay resilient when you're facing back-to-back disasters.
A lot of it, again, is prepare. Have your emergency apps downloaded on your phone so that you get the warnings, you heed the warnings, and know what to do, and especially how to protect your family.
Yeah. I love this interview. I love that we've got
Yes.
the different perspectives, right? We've got our veterans, we've got our volunteers, and you're shedding light on just generally everything that you're doing. So we really appreciate you all
Yes.
taking the time to visit with
Thank
us
you.
today.
Thank you for
you.
having us.
Absolutely.
Thank
yeah.
you.